right, that will be Family Parlor will be come to you this afternoon, and of course they come to you like every other month, for a make we help for conscientize people, for help for make let people them get the awareness, for let people able for take informed decision as to waiting they happen inside the country or waiting they need for do inside the country. Well, inside the program this next, we come talk about something very quick, and then we got other people that will come join me inside the program, in the next minute. Yeah, so let me just see quick one how we can put things them together for make sure say we go on with the program how it's supposed to go. Some people sometimes they una can ask a lot of questions as to why certain people they take action at a particular time. Una been there will not take action. But from waiting at the sea, certain cases them where they go on inside the country, the politicians them, whether not APC, whether not SLPP, they all get outside and they meet, discuss, and arrange their own interest, not your own interest. Their own interest, then get outside and they meet. So waiting at the time for say, you will make them kill you for a politician. That's not the end of your chapter. You will make them put you in a jail for politician. That's how you sufferness. I'll talk this again. Are you sufferness and at the end of your chapter? Certain times they begin to look around you. Let me look for example. If you want to do something for your country, do it for your country. But the minute you begin say, this not for politician at the do am, or this not for party at the do am, they succeed. Or if you go into a problem, now you want the bonum. You want. Let me watch something them. People in there right now, we don't lost their life. We don't lost their life. When we say they want to stand up for this country. People in there right now, we didn't have Pademba road. We say they want to stand up for the country. Some of them, they get genuine intention. Some of them, because of the 1-2 people where they mix, they get party affiliation or party interest or whatever, they're all the same sufferers right now. In fact, some of them, where some people in the way they don't even care about right now, safe. They don't even talk about them now, safe. Some people in the way, it be for say, the politicians and the fight for their own family them. But them people in the way, we want to stand up for them. When maybe go to run right now or go to, they don't care about themselves. Either they call themselves, they don't care, they need pick them, call them right now safe. Let's watch the recent thing will happen. Let's go quickly the incident, the update with regards to Ernest Bai Koroma in Pekin by Mahmoud. Listen, Ernest Bai Koroma in Pekin Danke and by Mahmoud. When I watch the trend, by Mahmoud, from when they arrest them, when they say conspiracy or a abor for aboring or so, waiting at the reason, according to what we get, where the official, they say not be well. The Lidona Police Hospital say at the end of the day, what happen? They free him, eh? They free him. They say he's not guilty. He don't go. Other people in day where they arrest for nothing, then they right now. Some people in there, we don't lost their life. Now we can call now, and call them back, leather boot, Soriba, and other. They don't lost their life. They don't die. ESNC, TL Conte, they don't lost their life. They don't go. But we want them, we get mass, outside their mass, nothing not happen with them. One time in day, I hope I don't mix Ernest Bai Koroma and picking them. The 2018 election, one journalist been there where them beat around Lumley. Then beat them. Now that journalist there is called crack. Because of the thing the way they use for Nakam. As a result of that, sometimes the journalists will end up for loss in life. So this lady where they call Danke, according to government, say be the one, not be in a salon. Then when this November 26 attempted coup came, when some people still feel saying a coup, some people still feel saying not a coup. When it came, his name come up again, and it been then a wanted list. Salon people, please, I want to listen to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice on this particular matter I come back just now. Now please listen. Waiting this Minister of Justice or the Attorney General, they say with regards this issue of Danke, Ernest Bai Koroma in Gal picking.
Long before the November 26 coup, failed coup attempt, they could be very clear on that. Ms. Danke Koroma may come up in the context of another investigation we've been getting for do with murder. And then come up in the context of that investigation. And so she had been invited for make a statement, or for the police to look into whether she was linked to that alleged criminal conduct along with other people. But then Ms. Danke Koroma did the out of the country, or they traveled out of the country. So when the APC put together a list of persons of interest or the members then with government for consider under Resolution 4, Ms. Danke Koroma in naming that list in the context of that previous investigation with police being carried out, not in the context of November 26th.
Okay, quick one, eh? On another year, waiting the Attorney General and Minister of Justice say this now something we come out from Liberty Online TV. I can always advise now for go to Liberty, subscribe to the different platform then because they get cogent information, they get very real information then. Sometimes then people if fine let them they appear, let them they talk. If they're not for talk to we go connect, we go listen, we go langa throat by other people in business and we pick sense when we go can analyze to now. You really waiting this Minister of Justice and Attorney General say, this Attorney General and Minister of Justice, he say, Danke in name or Danke we don't get case way before this November 26 a attempted coup. In other words, Danke we don't get murder case. Now listen now murder case that he didn't get. In other words, then kill person. Somebody just reminded me the name Jamila, say Samura, yeah, waiting at this, waiting Samura Igela, just watch her quickly. That na the Samura, indeed, na name that one day. Waiting at the name, let me just watch quickly. Ibrahim Samura, correct. Ibrahim Samura na be a journalist. The time when that incident happen, me be sidom na IRN. Because me na be in the western area, lead reporter, where they coordinate other reporter them. So I happen to get better understanding of that particular issue. This thing come up. Election done. This case come up. Danke pull am. Other people then pull am. Other people then run away. Where they say they overstate now. But look, this 2023 election, then come back tripartite. Before tripartite, they say waiting. National Unity Agreement, all the one they are political prisoner, or the one they were run for sake of politics. Then for waiting, see how best they can able for make them drop the case them. Although na per election term, then go attack these journalists, but then they not a political case. That one they not a political case. Today not a political case tomorrow. Now kill them, kill. One more man, then beat him, then broke his skull, then crack his skull. But when this thing come, remember other people them day when we don't get Fuala, August 10, August this that then different and protest them where they don't protest, before November 26. Some of them still day at Pademba Road, the language. Some of them, yeah, still. But this will get in own. Long term, they put them inside this case. They take him in, they put them inside this case. As possible run away for sake of politics. Not a possible run away because he kilo. As possible run away because of politics. When we talk about politics, now when they go after you because of what you believe on. Not a way you do something, you commit a crime. Not to that one day. Not to that one day. You run away because sometimes person be don't aim you because of your party or the south you did. For example, we see a lot of people when they run after na Pujon, when they run after na Kono, they run after na Kailon, that's the political case then. They're not doing nothing because of the political belief. They run after them. Some of them beat them. We see the acid come up, acid not come up. They're doing a political case. Well, sometimes I'm not seeing for the understand or I no one for understand. But as it is now, that man don't die, he don't go. Danke, Ernest Bai Koroma and Pikin don't free. They don't drop all case them. The APC party take a name, put them amongst kids and people them where they want to let them free. Like how they call it in your case, I call them APC sheriff. Listen the condition where you during election and that happened. We all know the rationale behind that one day. Then say in them convict them, so na presidential pardon in get. This bank cannot get presidential pardon amongst the list of people them where they say them for free. Na in day pan. All right. So now let's left down there quickly. Let's go to in Papa Ernest Bai Koroma. To April this same year, April this year, the Minister of the Attorney General Minister of Justice been there na 98.1. March, April, I don't quite remember the same time, the exact time. And this now waiting it been say for Ernest Bai Koroma. Yeah? You know that audio being commodity send that and all. Please, when I listen waiting, this man been saying.
AG, one concern on the come out from people concerning first and president Ernest Bai Koroma when we gonna court and waiting we come out from the court now that they go on medical leave and the term we don't we say for we come back and all. So you then I now as the Attorney General. So you go confirm how far when the first and presidents go come for our answer to in case them and according to una which una been pulled na that and go on medical leave.
Well, yes, you know, the former president been sick leave of the court, and the court been grant the application or the request for make a go on medical leave. But the point is that the leave itself, it is not in eternity. Okay. You know, so now that make the court don't they renew them. So it only run for like 3 months period, and then after that, you know, the application.
I want to pay attention to the style, the way how this man is talking on different interviews. But I know is you when I listen out a whole lawyer, senior lawyer, Attorney General, Minister of Justice, how it time for choose in words. When I listen am.
Can come back, say it need an extended time for get medical attention, and then the court can grant that. So that been come up again in March this year, in the first week of March, and then the court being there for grant the extended leave. So yes, in the one out of the country right now, they within the time frame or the ambit of the leave with the court grants for seek medical attention.
AG, you said in law and done the appeal for letting they don't appeal they apply for say then go extending leave. On the check with the hospital in Nigeria or say on a check with in lawyer then because we don't see of recent video being come out who's I celebrating birthday and don't they attend church services them for no like who's kind sick. This the first time president get.
Oh, so first, of course, me not to a medical examiner for make a determination as to whether when somebody they drive or if somebody in a party, whether that means say a well or in a well. Okay. Me not to a medical examiner for make that determination. Then the way then things here so they work. Now that a lawyer they make an application. Now when the lawyer can make an application, it will state grounds on which they make their application. The application day. Now the magistrate or the judge can determine whether within the lawyer say I'm convincing enough for make a grant the request or the application. As you know, what the lawyers can say. It also can say they need further evidence. Further evidence can mean a report will come from a doctor, you understand, or such qualified persons as the court could state, you understand. So when it comes to making the determination as to whether a suspect, an accused person, or in this case, the suspect or accused person, the former president, not to me as Attorney General, they make that determination day. Now the court, they make that determination day, whether a magistrate or judge. Now they make that determination day, say yes, what has been presented to them is sufficient for warrant that particular order day for be made.
AG, we see one picture we go around on social media outside the mayor on a free song and say the leadership of the APC we go get meeting with you. So the rumor will go around now that then they talk now for then the government drop the charges them against the first time president. How true is this?
No, make them very clear. Say in the discussions with the leadership of the APC, we not talk about this particular matter we get for do.
All right, hold on.
Koroma.
Okay, when I don't listen to Amenti, when I hear this in April, between the month of March and April, all right. Now I say this, now I make this statement or I take this interview on 98.1. All right, so let me go quickly and touch on another one again, another one, quick one, where that are the recent one where yesterday where it appear na Liberty Online. Una listen again, waiting is say with regards, this particular matter we get for do with Ernest Bai Koroma. Una listen, please.
The 26th of November, and as a result of that, he make an appearance before a magistrate after he had been charged, on allegations of involvement in the field coup attempt on November 26th. But whilst in court, former President Koroma, through his lawyers, they requested he need medical attention with the court being granted. And so they're out of the country on that. That was his application. It was not an application with the state make. He make the application and then the court grants them. Of course, they too believe in separation of powers in the country, right? See, there's an executive and there's a judicial arm. We know who direct the judiciary. We know say each time send for make an appearance, the court can extend the medical leave. And so when you talk about the status of President Koroma, again, for be looked at within all of that context. Yes, he's a subject of investigations. He's a subject of a trial process right now at the magistrate court level. But also, they make a request for being granted leave for travel and seek medical attention. We the court grant, so not to the state make the application. Former President Koroma and sent me the application, and that's not the basis on which they out of the country. Now, as to the details of it, we're asking like for say, when a matter day before a court, you don't get into the details of it. I will just want to make formula. Be assured, say whatever thing happens with President Koroma, former President Koroma in trial, when he's back in court, when he's back in the country, the people will be informed accordingly.
All right.
Clarifications will be made if there's need for me clarifications, but we're not going to do anything in the dark when it comes to the issue relating to former President Koroma.
When I don't succeed for advocates for the ornament.
Right. So you don't hear everything he's saying. The question now, who's them in the kind of court? Them people here. The question now, who's them in the kind of court? Them people are always they lie upon the people of this country. From the onset, this government they lie and lie and lie. This man, when Ernest Bai Koroma, we all know say he go on within exile, temporal exile. We all know say not the ECOWAS now actually request for letting hand over. We all know say the ECOWAS tells the government of Salon say then for the year waiting due when in small couple the way for the get for upkeep and medical. We all know say ECOWAS as well tell the government of Salon say let them take care of all of Ernest Bai Koroma property. Now let's reverse on the back. On a member when the Attorney General, this same man they talk about Danke when Ernest Bai Koroma picking, he said na murder case. So wait, this same lie we will talk about. When this government go want for we really trust them when it comes to matter of information, when they really want for we trust them. Some people, let's show now this thing quickly. Yeah, let's show now this thing quickly. As a way for just take we Attorney General back to Usai a want for or no want for where we go. If una watch down, la zoom am again for una. Yeah, it say this lady when a donkey, it not get in case where they fear not get anything for do it November 26. So if donkey not get an, if donkey not get any question for answer to November 26, why on earth the Salon government, Salon police take in face, take in name, then put them a wanted list? Now the list is, not remember them? Not remember them? Then first charge this woman, say, for murder. When for Samura, Ibrahim Samura, a journalist. That will make a day out of the country.
No, I Mr. Yeah.
And now he turn back to the country.
I said, Mr.
And then, what will happen next? All right, sorry about that. What will happen next? We see this November 26th come. Then begin draw people and come inside. But when I watch this title, Ernest Bai Koroma, then bring him name inside. Then take come from mechanical out and Afriton. Yagbam, put them now, embarrass them. At the end of the day, ECOWAS say, no, this embarrassment is too much. Una get for stop this thing. If una not value them, una please send them for we, let we handle them. Una please send and give me, let we handle them. And take up. Now look at the thing. By Mahmoud says them Duanka inside this. Look the relationship, then Duanka inside this. And Leone hospital say after that they say case not day, a new case done. In Pekin, if they oversee now case done. Listen, these are the close ties them when they talk about so. And then you get other people them where now then you have for say them they stand up against government way illegal. So Iba, where he don't die. Leather boot, where he don't die. And the other one they where he don't die. Quetta, where Pademba Road. The other one they Pademba Road. And the one the way they aim for kill and kill. The one the way they for arrest they arrest. The one the way they deal with from when they put Quetta for them people and see themselves they not agree. But the one that way very close. So you have to ask you question now. You say a question now. Whose kind meet? Whose kind way? How Ernest Bai Koroma, by Mahmoud, Danke work them case. We make other people them we not get ties to politicians them not able for do them. I make a tell you say this tier we do them we continue for talk for people of this country, not for APC, not for SLPP, because they know who side them they meet up. Then tie bargain against we the people of this country in their own interest. Now, former president in Pekin don't free. Nobody no point finger upon him. He don't free. Former minister, youth minister, where one can be president, don't free. We don't know the kind of deal. Because one thing where I notice, most of the one that watch the commission of inquiry, most of the one them when be under the commission of inquiry, when they just free, they all don't tell Mumu partner. They all don't tell Mumu. If they not tell Mumu, they don't join the party proper. Or the one they will left inside the APC, they make sure to them tell Mumu, Alpha Khan don't go. Victor Fo don't go. When I watch no more, waiting happen be corruption and other things, don't go. Minkai way free, it dey inside. You see it come out to talk no more about national issue. No. What's the trend? All the one the way they say get case, commission of inquiry, they don't. Cannot see say when they become like bam. They don't do it, they say that they taking property. Okay, as it is now. I don't know if they talk about I know the Kemosi say again. That's not the simple thing. And one thing about this government, anybody when you see their own, they put under them, they underhand, where they can say then they under sweat you, where they come on you the turn off long. You know the normal. If not like watch the trend. Since they are blind by the time they handle away go come. Now first lady party, the one way they don't sing part, don't cause say if they dance like Lale Roba. You understand what I mean now? And they're not party right now. If not of them, other than they say don't cost long term where they all where they go now, it be like other not get sense. That's not watch the trend. Or they completely go mute. When I watch the trend. But anyway, this type program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook, my name is Semepia, the Freedom Fighter, and I come back to now just to follow continue with the rest of the show. But inside the program, I've been done to tell you now long term say we get forget one group where they call the Mabohande. I hope I get them correct. I know Sabi speak Limba. we're not sabi call certain names. But and I just pull it off my head right now. I don't watch on a paper. But now Mabuhande, group where they get fundraising show now the United States of America on the 20. Let me just see quickly. Then therefore tell we, but then when we don't get people where they can join me for our talk about then things then the quick one inside the program this evening time. And of course the show will be on the 24th. We now next week Saturday. So we don't get people we don't join we. No go no side continue for the with we and not for like and share the program. When they come back to you. For later we continue with the rest of our show inside the program this night. So inside, let we go quickly. So we guess them, we don't come, and let we just let them tell we about themselves quick one. Just the names them, they see their name, then the good thing that one day about the system that they zoom and other things them. They don't put the name there already for me, so I can just call them by the name. But still you go find for let them tell we them position them now the different now this particular institution. Okay, I will start with the one. We only get one lady here, but I will start with the one actually we've been on the the behind the scene, the discourse and other things them we get for do with this one. So if you know we know you show yet to advise for you meet you mic. So waiting they happen behind the scene, no go come inside. Be careful, let something not come inside public one. We're not going for manager. All right. So let me start with perspective scope. Where they with inside the program perspective. Kushen Kabo, how they go?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you, the viewers them. Where they listen to for the we had. Both Facebook, YouTube, and other channels. Them. We're happy for being here today. As you can see, they don't talk me a perspective scope. Me the PRO for Mabuhande. He did call out correctly. Mabuhande togetherness, and of course, me the both the Federation and the Maryland chapter and PRO. So thank you.
All right, thank you. Come back to you just now. Perspective scope, and at the tech one way they very close to him. In name now, Patrick Conte. Patrick, Kushen Kabo.
Thank you so much. Like you rightly say, Mina Patrick Conte. Mina the chairman for the scholarship committee for the entire federation, but Maryland Namion local chapter. Thank you very much for having us.
All right. And we as well get the only woman we did with inside. By the way, you're able Patrick in your job, and the chairman, the one where they decide, where they lead that side where they can be scholarship, in other words, for help people. You know what it means for we always they help people. So this is not the man we they in charge of that particular committee, not the Mabuhande, group. So we go to when at the Maryland chapter. I hope I get it right? The Maryland chapter, right? Okay. So let me go to the next one where now Fatmata Renten or Rente. I get it right? Now the name down there?
Rente. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Fatmata Rente Kagbo. Okay. Former assistant financial secretary to the organization, one active member, still giving financial oversight. I'm happy to be here.
I like that name there. I just like how the name sounds. I must say it gets a meaning.
Yes, that's my grandmother's nickname. It's derived from the cassava cake that she used to make. It used to be crunchy. So Rente means crunchiness pantemni. So that's how she was called Mami Rente. So that's my nickname, Fatmata Rente.
All right.
I'm originally from Kisii. Yeah, so it's an household name, Akisi.
Business but anyway, we wish you that. Anyway,
it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. We're not Google that out at all. Anyway, let's go to the other person. We're not David. David, Kushen Kabo.
Mina David Bokari. I'm the president for Mabuhande Maryland chapter.
Okay, so I don't know that one for start, but I'll tell you a little bit, what in this Mabuhande, group, what in exactly it after you set them up for?
Okay, thank you very much for where you host me, and I want to say kushe to viewers them, and if from any side, I want to share this link so that we will get more people for come on board and know what actually this Mabuhande mean. Because Mabuhande and Elimba word, we mean togetherness. but let we all come together. So now the meaning of Mabuhande. And this now a household organization now inside America, because we get about 10 chapters there now, and then we get other chapters there outside of America, we in UK and and then Holland, and then we get an upcoming one, Canada, and we get other parts there where they try for form. Thank you once again, and all share this link, please. Thank you.
All right. So from whose time way una actually don't set them up? Are they come to you perspective? Whose time una actually be don't put together this organization? In as much as una get different chapter them inside America right now.
Well, let me perspective. And a small background that from 1982, Babuande don't form. And it starts from New Jersey. But Maryland chapter, we became a chapter in 1999. So and we are 26 years we don't establish, but as a federation, we are 43 years. So this organization on there for a very long time, and one of the longest serving organization at the diaspora.
Okay, so perspective, I'll keep you small bit more. I'll come back to you later. But I'll just engage in Fatimata and Patrick. Fatimata, you've been on the handle the couple business, yeah. And then Patrick, you've been on there in charge of scholarship. So what you know both of say, una don they do, na salon from America when in terms of helping. Anybody can first go between Patrick and Fatimata.
Well, I will let Mr. Patrick go first because now in at the head of the scholarship program.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Rente. Yes. Well, the scholarship program, now a program we would have established for a couple of years now. To be precise, this is now the third year where they pay school fees for picking them vulnerable or less privileged. If I can use the correct term, less privileged Pikinde, na Sierra Leone. Currently, we pay for 75 law students, where like assistance to them, not a full-blown scholarship, but we pay for 26 Pikinde in a medical school, where na full-blown. The parents they spend dime, they need to put 1 cent per the Pikinde fees. Would they pay in full? So for just give a brief background about the scholarship, now this we don't do it for the past 3 years. The first year we start with the medical school because we see say medical business in that country we really they behind, and we find out say Boku Pikinde they can qualify. But because of the fees, they need to go to medical school. And we see and say the medical sector, a very important sector in our country. So we say, well, now we start with the medical sector. So we started with 9 Pikinde. Okay, then after which, the following year, we go to 15.
Okay.
Then last year, we go to 26. But we see and say, you know what? Law not just limit them to medical school.
Okay.
Law incorporates law school. So we look for all the law school in the country, for Bay College, Jala, and Unimac. We say, okay, let's try. Let's see if we will get the funding. Fortunately, we get philanthropists then where Sierra Leoneans then, and some of them, even not to Sierra Leoneans, but then get interest in education. So they just decide for step in for help with. So we register the Pikinde, we get 75, as I say, in a law school, then medical school, we get 26. So last year we pay for 101 Pikinde in Sierra Leone. So for now, I can stop here until I get further questions, then I can expand on the scholarship aspects. But now this we don't do so far with regards to the scholarship. We get other things that way Mabuhande they do. But maybe then Fatmata or the president will elaborate on them. But since me on domain the scholarship scheme, the educational aspect, so I will limit myself now for now. Thank you.
Fatmata, you can take a cue from there.
Okay, no problem. So in addition to the scholarship scheme, the scholarship program where they give to vulnerable picking them in the country, we also they give out rice on a periodic basis, like around the festive season. During Christmas time, would they give rice to underprivileged people? During Ramadan, would they give rice to underprivileged people? There are so many other individual projects too, which we also don't support, like, providing water to communities them. So there are so many things that we do as Mabohande for give back to Sierra Leone as a whole, for help we country as a whole. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And Fatmata, and perspective, like I'm with you inside, how you go market this organization where for make somebody with a watch, for example, go feel say, okay, apart from the scholarship, apart from them things here, I need to be part of this for see how best myself can able for, give me support. Because Patrick been just don't talk about how when I get people we don't come inside for can help una for give them 101. I hope I get a right, scholarship to young people from both the medical and out of the law school. How you go able to convince somebody to actually be part of this? Why are for the part of it?
Well, like you say, Sembe, just the few things that they don't line up like so what they do, because somebody for be part of this, because if you think about the medical side, we did talk about medical, but we all get relatives and family members the way they sick. So we all know say we are short supply of doctors, nurses, and all those healthcare practitioners in Sierra Leone. So obviously you will be a beneficiary in any how you look at them, because your community gonna be served. Because one of those people come on and go save life, then go save your family in life, then go save you your relative in life. So I mean, it's important. So if you look at that, then also we don't give medical supply to hospitals them as Mabhandi. So I think that a win-win situation for make somebody amount.
So not only the train, help for train, medical.
Yes, we don't give medical supply at the time. Yes, we do the supply medical supply also. In addition to that, not just the scholarship pay for those picking them. They like we don't say we feed the privilege, the less privileged them. So I mean, if you look at all these things, the way my colleagues they don't outline, I answer. It's definitely a very a good program, outreach program, where every individual, no amount is small or big or small, any amount you can give, it can change life. Because when you look at it, I think that if you look at some people who always say, the best assistance we will get at this world. Now, when you impact the life of other people, because it can turn out to be your relative or your family members then. So I think I don't even need to convince somebody, but just the thing alone, what they do, what they try to do. Education, of course, when you educate a child, you don't educate the whole community. So with that, I think say you come back and impact each and every one of us, every one of Sierra Leoneans. That's why I think you should come in and help and support. Even if you never attend the program who they can get and coming up, so you can consider for donate towards the scholarship fund. Contact the scholarship individual or myself or any member.
Patrick just don't tell me just now about how they search, for example, in law school them for a big college, Unimark and that of Jala. But David, I'll bring you inside. He obviously say an organization, a Limba organization. And so now Limba una the target or anything?
No, it's everybody. It's Sierra Leone. The organization, a Limba organization, because the way how the formation come about. Now one Limba man they be neglect, we die. So the Limba people they rally around, they bear arms. So from that time, the formation take place. But actually, we target the entire Sierra Leone. It's not only Limba people. You see, and I want to emphasize on these medical things. And when cottage, we look at History Channel. So we see say the doctors in our cottage, where they don't use the glove, treat a patient, then they wash the glove back, put powder there, and you use them back to another patient. Now we say, for let you one whole country they go through them things and they. Now we say no, you know what? We will send containers of gloves and medical supply, beds, and all that stuff to cottage hospital, and that it helped tremendously, you know. So I mean, what would they talk about helping? Let we get that humanitarian, say for help the country, not for just say a commercial or I love Sierra Leone. You see, so this is one of the type of things that we want to emphasize on the medical side. So thank you so much for drawing me into this.
And I'll still put this, the head of this committee, when at the scholarship committee. Now we not say not Limbano at the target, but within are the condition for let somebody benefit from on skin. For example, we not put any condition. Somebody could just call we and then God convince we say, okay, let give this person, we give him. We not about, but God taught we say give we give him. Anything. So when I get a criteria, when I get something where now when I say, okay, you must meet this criteria. Now this and this will make you benefit from we scheme.
Thank you so much. First of all, the first condition where they look at, you get for the less privilege. You get for no say yes. You parents them, they're not able to afford.
But we are all less privileged.
Well, they're by category, my brother. They're by category. You know, one thing what they look at, because even with the membership, certain people in there, like with President David Bokari, he gets picking them where and team picking there, uncle picking there na Sierra Leone. DSSF they can fall within the category for make them qualify. But because we know say David able for support them picking them there, you know they qualify.
Okay.
Because the targets na picking the less privileged. Now they are the target.
I mean the young bands for you now. I feel say no benefit.
So if we don't target them picking them there, would they make follow up? Not to say we can't say we say, oh, my papa will pay for me, my mama will pay for me, or my parents and don't die. You know, they just come, I can't tell by word of mouth, they will accept. No. You get a form where they fill. Where you fill out the form, will they vet you, they tell we your name, your date of birth, the school where they go, they will check the the school where they go, then you progress report. Now, one very important thing, Andy, because like medical school, for make we start for pay for you, you for them, first of all, pass pre-med 1, pre-med 2. We go first year, now they will catch up with you. Because the reason being that medical school and get in condition, if you fail pre-med 2, okay, then they kick you out of the program. They go out. So no one for pay for you for 2 years, then you go out of the program, then money don't go in vain, you just waste them. So we don't qualify now, we they start now the medical school proper first year. Now they will catch up with you. They will pay for you till final year. Take come out. So this year, in fact, we get 9 picking there, we'll be start with. 9 picking there way they graduate this year. And to your surprise, out of them 9 picking there, 6 of them are girl picking there. In fact, they more inspire we. You say, you know what? If we say girl picking there, because what will they come up, what they go school, what go school in Sierra Leone, we know say where it comes to the sciences, you go look there. Now, so man they see. Very few women there. But this thing can catch you on a surprise because what we check, the picking the way apply, way qualify. Out of the first year, where they come, the 9 picking the way we take, 6 now woman there. 3 na man. So that means I will say, you know what? Law will continue for encouraging picking the year. When they say picking the not to boy picking the no more ready for land book or one going to that field day. So now we open the space and we see a lot girl picking the way they go now for go read medicine, you know. So now these are the basic criteria. You get for the less privileged, they'll make follow-up, we'll get pictures and something like picture, all the details they get it. You know, you can just pick phone and call and say, me na so person, I want for help. Or you can contact me rather. Contact me if you want for help, any picking, because to be quite honest, last year, now $26,500 now we spend.
I'll be just Iblande to Fatmata. You know, for Fatmata, like how you inside. What do it mean? You know, $26,500, but a big money down there. Aboku money. Let God bless you now. Now they try. But 26,000. Fatmata, I know say so often and they see that kind of money. They say, I don't know how you can feel no more. But you know, how we talk for put together for able for rally around people and for let you get this kind of money. Alone are able for raise this kind of money.
Okay, thank you, sir. Most of that money they come from the fundraising program where we do last year. Last year we had a huge celebration that was very, very successful, wherein all the organizations them within the diaspora came together. You mean the Mabawande chapters? We all came together in Maryland. We had a big fundraising for the 40th anniversary.
Okay.
So most of that money came from the proceed from that fundraising desk, and also from individual contributions and pledges from members, meaningful people in the community. And I don't know, we were very fortunate to have a very influential person. I don't know if I should mention the name that matched. Yes, Jogaban was our Grand Chief Patron. So it matched the donation that we received, the pledges that we received. It matched it for us, so we were able to get most of the money from that. Thank you.
So in other words, 50% from the couple one for raise, Jagaban can back and knock 50%.
Yes.
Yeah, that just helped that side, Singapore.
Yeah.
Yes, the fundraising, what they do, yes, we get some money there, but also the members, we monthly dues. Also not part of the money, because we can tap into our own coffers, and add them to the scholarship scheme, because the scholarship scheme, they don't take them as our own baby program. So if we do fundraisers, the money not enough, we tap into your coffers, your monthly dues. They will get people inside Mabohande when are members there, where really, really help. So they can come, they say, you know what? I pay for one Pekin. How much for them? 12 million. Now one Pekin at medical school. And they pay. So they can come, okay, I pay for two Pekin there. Okay, then they pay. So yes, we get them from fundraising, but they also get from the membership through your monthly dues, and also we get people away very, very generous. And we want to see that, we promote education at the country. So now, so they raise money for catch up, for to pay for them picking and so like we said, last year, 26,500, and this year it will be more than that, because I know say more picking will come into the program, so the money will go up. Although again, 9 when they go out, but we know say more will come in. So now, so they raise funds.
All right. So like comes one very much important thing. Certain people when they know say them people they suffer for get that money, they know they serious. Then we just watch and then I oversee them they idle people then give scholarship, and then when I get conditions say if we give scholarship and then this and this then this apple you go lost your scholarship, anybody can take them.
Yeah, let me take that.
Okay, go ahead.
When we give you the scholarship, in fact, before we give the scholarship, we go on that form where they fit. We go on state and this state. Anybody will fit the scholarship back like that, because we don't want to waste money and we don't get time. People a day we need that. So we don't pay for you for the entire year, and then your obligation is just study hard. We don't say you able to do them, because if you're able to do it, I need to qualify for going to university. Students take you, and then you don't go to that stage, and then we pay for you, then you fail, then you move her back, then you have no scholarship because we go to the next person. So that one they will not tolerate any failure.
Okay, so let's put this thing to the committee member then and the finance. Somebody by the name of Lossie Kone say, are you considering reaching Eastern Technical University in Kenema because they also have medical students?
All right, okay, answer that.
Please.
For now, we'll limit them to only commerce, because even commerce will get other field in the medical sector. You know, but we're not going to pay for all manner, to be quite frank. We'll not get that money there. We'll not get big donors there yet. If we get them, I think we'll be more than happy for help. You know, but for now, the medical school will just limit them to commerce, that is College of Medicine, and purely picking out they do where they aspire for become medical doctors, not so like even their lab technician or nurses there. No, we'll not go down there yet. If we get enough funding, we'll spread them. You know, but for now, we only limit them to medical doctors.
Yes, and for add to what you just don't say, the reason why we choose medical and law is scope did not explain the need of doctors then. Now, the lawyers aspect of it is that there are a lot of advantages where they go on at the country. For people who not get Nazi, they grab somebody in land because he not get money for good friend lawyer, he say I left me case God. So, but if the orientation, well, most times what we're going to talk, when we talk to these students, we tell them, student can't case them, they not get for put money, you know, do out of humanitarian, say, okay, this one, I help him. He or she does not have to pay me that much, you know. And then for the other field, them, that the reason they can at this media for ask people, the more funny we get, they go to other aspects of other disciplines, you know. So this event is also coming on Saturday, next Saturday. We really want to see people, especially at the Maryland, Virginia, and Washington DC. So we can huge number and can contribute, because if we have the money they pay for go inside, that money they use that for help the country as a whole. So they emphasize on that.
Okay, we can't talk about that event this Saturday. Yeah, but quickly, let's just play this thing, please. You know, we already know what thing we can play, but for the people in way they watch me right now, I'll just play this video, quick one for them, so then we're able to understand exactly what they try to talk about inside the program this evening. I'll come back. Please not stay with me. Okay. Well, it looks like say a 1 hour, but still I will find an idea for a quick one. A 1 hour, I be the play just now by 1 hour. So we'll come back to just now for the program we watch now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we get people every day with me inside the program this evening. We talk about several issues.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Come back just now. Listen to him.
I'm the president for Magohale Legal and Chapter, and I'm here with the scholarship awardees. All of them are medical students, with the exception of one young lady. She's in second year medical in law school at Fowler College. So we really need some help so that we can award more medical students with scholarship, because we know this country is hard. But we have so many talented students, but they cannot afford the money for this cause, and we know the benefits. So today I'm here to appeal to all of you. If you guys can assist us so that we can not only limit it to medical students, but we can expand it to the law students, so that we can produce more doctors and lawyers for the betterment of our country, Sierra Leone. So once again, I want to say thank you, and I'm gonna send you over to the coordinator of the scholarship, who is Momo Pastor Sise.
very much, Mr. President, and we are so happy. And my name is Momo Sise, 50 America student, and these are my colleagues. Really, we are so happy for Mabohande because I can say for the past 2 years now we have been sponsored by Mabohande. Today we are in medical school. Specifically for me, I've been enjoying the scholarship from Mabohande and followed by my colleagues, and we still have our brothers and our sisters who are ready to study medicine at College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences, University of Sierra Leone. Just that if there is more funds to sponsor us and to carry out our studies. And we are so happy, and we thank them. We don't even know how to express how happy we are and how we can appreciate them. But to be frank with you, we are so happy for them, and we pray that they continue to sponsor us. They continue to sponsor all the others who are willing to study medicine, and so that I can say we are so happy. And this is not the only students for now. We have plenty of them, but they are not here today, who are probably sponsored by Mabohande. Some of them, they have unavoidable reasons why they are not here today. But few of us are here, and so they can introduce themselves.
I am Augustine Sorisise. This is my second year in medical school. I would like to extend my thanks and appreciation to the entire Mabunani Foundation for this offer. Words alone cannot express how happy we feel for this, and we promise to pay in kind.
My name is Lattest, the American student from College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences.
My name is Abna Haji Samwa, first year medicine.
My name is Onisawura, fourth year medicine.
My name is Islada Macon, first year medicine.
Joseph Kamar, first year medicine.
I am Usman Koga, first year medicine.
Yes, and I'm Bernadette Fatsulu Boya, second year from the college, law department.
I'm Suleiman Said, 50 American student.
Right, so that now the beneficiaries them we actually been to talk about, you know, how happy them be, you know. So man able for and talk them against them because I can understand the way how the joy, how the happiness they inside them. But such is life, you know. So now this they continue for do. So now we come back to Una, you know, this Saturday, Una actually this Saturday, not today. This Saturday, when actually they host, you know, a fundraising show na Maryland. I hope I get. Let's just watch the flyer. So I'll wait for waiting. Fundraising dinner and dance, you know, the St. Matthew's Cathedral Catholic Hall, where they na Annapolis Road. That's Lanham MD 2706. Okay, so let's come to a quick one. You know, this is not part of the fundraising for actually pay for them picking there, so we could get for benefit from the next academic year?
Yes, Semepe. You actually said it right. So this Saturday coming, the 23rd, St. Matthias Catholic Hall here in Maryland, the Lanham, Maryland, we host this scholarship. Actually, it's a scholarship fundraising. It's directly for going towards the scholarship scheme. Always we don't talk about the scholarship, so it's going to be down this coming Saturday on the 23rd, and consider for buy your ticket. If you know the camp, if you not visit any partner the world self, you can still donate by buying a ticket. That donation day, and if you therefore can the show, of course there is a lot of jump pack to go come to that later. There's a lot of something line up for you or attend the program. In terms of the food, the drinks is free, and also the live attractions they will line up for you just to wow we get the way therefore can join me now. So, but yeah, definitely if you ask that question, that is for this towards the fundraising for the scholarship. Yes, correct.
All right. So I see already the waiting them, but waiting at the. You know, when I go for target for where they downside, where they upside, where they middle side.
Well, that one then, that you talk about the price. Yes.
Right.
So the now $100 get taken, you know, and then we get patrons. If you now you want to come as patron, now $150. If now two come, now $250. So at least we give $50 discounts again, on top discounts. And then the patrons, the grand chief patron and chief patrons, then are by donation. And we get a lot of important personalities the way they come. We don't want names, we don't want name it because you can call boss in names or tell, I'll let somebody else know say it come, But we get a lot of high personality people where they come witness this theater. So now a good thing for people that come. It's like a win-win situation, as I can always say. They come, you can enjoy, and then the money they use them back, we help people back in the salon. So this is a double gain. Now profit upon profit. So
double whammy. Double whammy. Double edge.
Double edge, exactly.
Double edge, yeah. So
yeah,
and also for advertising, just David is say the show therefore be energized because we get live performance system from top performing artists the way they don't join hand for support this scholarship program. We get top artists like Uncle Papezwa. We get top music there. If you are familiar with the salon music, you go know Uncle Papezwa. They go by the name Zwa now. That's a stage name. Zwa. So Zwa they come perform. Then if you're familiar with ATM machine, the mandate chief, in an ambassador now for this because they so love this with this venture what they do. ATM machine self therefore can perform live on stage. So just for giving a gist of what's in there for Apple now did it. And of course we get cultural attraction. Where if you're not possible, of course, there is a cultural attraction where we pride of the salon culture, like the Matoma performance there for Apple. So there is a lot of things. Then of course the DJ were there for handle the show now did an award winning DJ. Of course, in the pattern music in the past, pattern music, say people begin give deliverance, like then catch music anointing take place. We see man in the dance day, we be feeling on our spirit, but enjoyment, the enjoyment will be in there. So the enjoyment is next to nothing, of course. So drinks is free, the food, one of the top caterer, they waited for cater for we. So it's all everything is packed there. So you will not miss anything if you come. We are sure you parking day free, and in order for struggle for car, all is then a prime location. There is plenty of parking, and if you want to come within the DMV area, you just come. We go help you, go enjoy. We are sure you say go be enjoy. You go get a good time, definitely.
All right, that's good. That's good. All right, continue for the way to inside the program. The program we watch right now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, we get the Mabohande Maryland chapter. Then get the fundraising dinner and dance. We then they use that day, that couple day, waiting they come from that couple day or that program day for let they use them for sponsor other people picking them. We not to them fumble them, not to them bond them, not to just and tribesmen them. But then they last year alone then don't sponsor, a full one and partially 101, students and young people. We don't see some of them, not all, some of them, from the medical, from the law, and then two waiting in the run targets now, wake up and scholarship inside salon. No alone I joke with salon people. Some people don't begin asking a question. But wait the information and technology, and they can't we with this, and they can't we, and they no more. But they don't explain actually why they force. And not mean say na the number because Turkey one for box, but and short. So now only when other people they come inside, and actually support them, go make them able for extend to other areas them, and make sure say more picking them, gets or benefits from waiting they go on so right now. The program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and before we go back to them, I just want to encourage you for the young producers, the young channel, the Alisa and Alisam, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Please support them and make sure say them self continue for grow. Okay, so now we come to una back, with regards this, don't tell me about Papezo, I don't talk about ATM machine, don't tell about society, how somebody will get this ticket. Very important for somebody not have to forget a ticket.
Okay. Now all the members then we give them all tickets for distribute, But if you look the flyer because they look at Posse, we no sabi nobody within a Mabohande.
Okay.
So we get the flyer. It is on TikTok, it is Facebook, it is on different social media. Then the numbers then did it. The number did it. You can call me, the president. You can call Perspective Scope, the PRO, and you can even call. We organize a secretary with Kalawa Conte. You know, so call any one of the number then they. We did there. If you not get, even if you not able to forget, then people there come at the event. They sell ticket na gate. So you come at the event with the sell you the ticket. They come inside. You can get fun.
All right. So you will watch the program right now. If you watch at the bottom of the screen, well, not too down, but if you see one side where they say for more information, maybe I'll just read that where they say, note, by attending this scholarship, fundraising dinner and dance, you will contribute directly to pay fees for underprivileged students in Sierra Leone. So they say for more information, you can reach them on 240-487-8795. I take them again. 240-487-8795. Or you say 301-801-6452. 301-801-6452 or 540-303-4328. 540-303-4328. Okay, so all of these are United States, you know, they own code them. So for people within the United States, but if you want for contact them immediately out of United States, you can put +1 or 001. Any one of them, +1 or 001, then you can able for connect the dot and make sure say you reach on to the people here. So we, you know, actually they with inside the program. So as a way for
really quick on that note, say before you move to the next thing, just to listen at them. If anybody also want contact we, you can contact Singapore. Singapore will contact we. Okay. I guarantee you that. Okay. So that's another way back. If you're there outside of America, you want for consider for donate, just contact Singapore. Singapore and Amawi very good on them donation. When I see all them drive to them, be do now we are
okay,
there.
so not only money when they give me, will make them clear. Now contact me and then me go link or I will send
you link me. Yes, you will yes. You know how to contact you.
You know, make it clear. So not all the money they give more.
Yeah. So when I just reach me now with regards, you know, the number, then we can supply on a number as per how I go for each one to the Mabuandi.
Correct. Yes, correct.
That's good. All right. So I'll come back to now. Waiting here. You know, waiting. We want for put in the package. You know, for we understand. You know, more benefit of this before we left we for go.
Okay. Let me start.
One. Everybody can take it.
Yeah. Yes. Let me start on that package day. You see, Mambo Handena is philanthropic organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the main aim and objective is to help people back home.
Okay.
You see, there are a lot of things the way Fatma Tarente don't highlight, like digging well, forgive people in water. We know that water is scarce. You know, and we get an intention for we put an institution inside Sierra Leone, like whether it will be a university or a technical college. We get anything in our mind based upon how we fundraising the goal. That I'm talking collectively as a federation. So there are a lot of things there where we get where it will finalized by God's grace. You know, so we are just working together, and anybody when they outside, I'm not afraid for help. This we organization, anything we are a 501c3 organization. Anybody will give me money, we they give a receipt, and then it can use that for file tax if you didn't have the first wall, and then it alleviates you from your tax liability. Some of them. You know, so there are other benefits the way you get by giving. So these are some of the proposals that we will get, where we have for the look forward to when we want for try for help the country. Because when you help, this little bit of help, if other people help, then also we're able to make Sierra Leone as a whole. So this time your thought, so we'll push them out to the other one and let us give the young thoughts we didn't get.
Okay, please. Any other person can take?
Patrick, unmute.
I just want you relax first.
Yes, Patrick, unmute.
Okay. I can say something.
Go ahead, Fatmata.
Okay. As we can see over the years, especially for picking the way they go university, especially for people there where they cannot afford, we don't see a lot of picking them because of the fact that their parents cannot afford for provide for them the financial finances that they need. We see them, they're not able to go. I believe, say, with us coming in, providing that financial support, not only financial support, we also they mentor them, because we get the program director coordinator, we're based in Salone, where they work closely with them, awardees there, where would they give the scholarship. So they advise them, they talk to them. So we go provide that support there for them so that they go focus on their education and do better. I believe, say, if anybody come this fundraising, what would they get next week, Saturday? Any 1 cent penny where you give, count and say you the impact change now the life of somebody we really need them. All the money they collect, and they go toward the purpose, the intent, what we say we want, they collect that money there for. As an organization, Mabwande is a very reputable organization. We have done it over and over. We've proven ourselves over and over. Say what we say we do. We done it in existence for 43 years. So I believe, say, if you come, you donate, even if you not come, do you an abeg with a big. Whatever you can do for support, so that we go able to reach more students, we go appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Yes, so Patrick? Patrick, unmute your mic, please. He's still mute. Yeah.
All right, thank you. If I can take out from which side my sister just stop, would encourage anybody who want for support with, especially in the US, will get Zelle number where I will put out. If you want for support, give support towards the scholarship scheme, it is Zelle the money to the number na 240-886-8253. I repeat the number again, 240-886-8253. Now the Zelle number down there, where na Mabohande scholarship scheme account. So when it's Zelle money, you can contact anyone per week. Okay, or if you never get the number, you can contact anyone per week, then they will direct you to me as a scholarship chairman. Then we're able to facilitate that. Before we done the program, I want to say a big thank you to Weird, wanna give we the opportunity for coming on a platform for we talk about this scholarship scheme. In fact, as we don't talk about the scholarship scheme, we don't meet one or two social media platforms, we don't begin get some donations. But I believe, say, Weird, by all estimation, we are now one of the biggest social media platform where they're in the diaspora. I believe, say, with presence now today, it will make a big difference. And I know, say, people will donate. We get Sierra Leoneans out there who really get Sierra Leone at heart. They want for help. But because of one thing or another, then they hesitate. But like my sister say, Fatmata Renthe, Mabohande is a very reputable organization. Anybody put 1 cent towards promoting the scholarship, definitely that money will go for the intended purpose. Then on a final note, I want for again reiterate that one we Uncle and Uncle Modus is say now the coordinator, now be one time ambassador, na Britain, then our coordinator down there. You know, they only coordinate for pay the fees and for the Pekin, but also it give counseling to them. Because they know the educational system for so long. It don't even work at the University of Sierra Leone as accountant. You know, so in the happy Pekin them, it bring them come together, it talk to them, it advise them, you know, so not only paying the fees, but also they give counseling to them Pekin them day. You know, so even parents them, they talk to parents, they encourage parents them for let them see the need for education. When they say some parents and they want for help, they want let them Pekin them go to school, but because of finance not there, the money not there, you know, then they can't meet them. When they meet them, it go all out for Traffers. Lots of them picking a day inside the program so that we're able to help and uplift that family day. So once more, I want to say thank you to Weird and congratulations for our award. The award you I don't win. I think this is the second award, if I'm not mistaken. You know, congratulations, and may God continue for open more doors for now and continue for win more awards. So I will stop here.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I think you don't tie up now your neck now. Say we had big, so that expect forget big support for me. Yeah, okay. Family member then and I hope say they go respond adequately. Especially the one them way na philanthropy, so love for help people in school business, medical. So another perspective scope. I left you for the last because I want for you to talk more on the show on this Saturday.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much. Thank you to listening at them. We don't spend this evening with us now for listening this program, and we don't talk extensively about the scholarship program. But also, I just want to remind viewers and say on Saturday coming on the 23rd of August here in Maryland, Lanham, and of course this show they come up. We are part of this. Don't talk so, and as we don't give all the goodies them with it. I mean drinks are free. Dinner will be served 9 p.m. prompt. Of course, we'll get live entertainment that we will get packed for you for entertain. We guess them that day. Parking is a lot of parking, plenty of parking. You don't go get problem. A prime location is very easy for find the location inside the all day, and also the price. I think somebody can always say small money, big enjoyment. The money we there for pay. I mean, it worth more than what the enjoyment. And as the president can always say, now win-win situation. When you come, whatever amount you contribute, you buy tickets. Tickets is $100 for ordinary, 150 patron. Of course, there is a discount for double patron, 250. Also, we also have by donation. If you want for count as a grand patron and chief patron and patron, is by donation. And all the things line up for the day on the 23rd and coming up next Saturday. And also, so I think say that's everything that has to do with the show coming on the 23rd. And if you need more information on that, please by all means contact me, check the flyer. Then our Facebook page. We got a Facebook page from Abuani Maryland. There's a Facebook page we can follow with there. Also, we have a TikTok page. There is also a Federation page also we can follow with there. And so there are a lot of angle the way we for track the upcoming show where they come up on Saturday. So and also remember say Winston Churchill once said that when you make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. So that's like a quote from Winston Churchill. So just remember that. So this program all they talk about so Saturday night form of giving. Even if you know like for come, we still encourage you for donate like Famata said. You can always donate. And we have the Patrick said you can donate. We have Zelle number. Then on the flyer, you can Zelle if you want to give your own contribution and buy the ticket as a form for sponsor one of the picking the way they take care of. So I think that basically that's information. But thank you. We had also the Terry and Guna the award for Sierra Leone Music Award. I was there. I almost grabbed the award, but I know I almost grabbed the award. I say, hey, we are the biggest. I say, hey, well, I will take the award now, but anyway, Yeah, but I made it out. Thank you.
You for not Caesar anyway. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time with me inside the program this evening time. For where una actually don't come and talk about this thing. We not the fundraising. All right, we're not the fundraising, dance and dinner for the Mabuhande, Maryland chapter. Yeah, this Saturday when it comes. So we now the 23rd of August. So we wish you all the best as we to go along with this thing, and we just hope say we go raise more couple past with you now raised last year. So we're going for bless more people inside the country. God bless you now and success in our program.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
For rounding up, Patrick Conte, that day is my birthday, 23rd of August.
So Patrick, the day for your birthday.
That double show.
Yeah, so almost you start with for begin donate.
Thank you. As the chairman of the chairman of the
keep down there. You can do a more.
No, be secret. Keep
on there. All right. Happy birthday in advance, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. It's not good night.
See you guys later.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye for now.
All right. That's not a Mabuhande, Mainland chapter. We join inside the evening for the dinner and the fundraising dinner and dance we didn't forgets the 23rd of August 2025. Okay, so from that area there, I'll take one more issue inside the program and then we wrap up the show. One more issue. We don't talk about Ernest Bai Koroma, we don't talk about MPK, we don't talk about Bai Mahmoud. One other thing we need to talk about electoral justice. What did the government say about? What did the government they use about this electoral justice? What did they get? What did they don't put at the plate for this electoral justice thing? Some people, let me go back and watch this thing. I'll take a right from that point there. Right from that point there. By the way, most of the things them way we get right now, courtesy of Liberty TV Online, courtesy of Liberty TV Online, okay? So please support them for make they always, they grow because they do extremely well. So let me go quickly and get this one from the Attorney General and Minister of Justice on the electoral justice. What in then consider for be electoral justice?
People don't they see Dr. Samura Kamara when are the flag bearer for 2018-2023 and also now be the chief negotiator to all the conversation that will lead to this particular document when they implement so now OSI resolution 4 do actualize. Dr. Samura Kamara say it is fit for electoral justice. All the move they are now part of Dr. Samura Kamara in electoral justice where it is fit for?
Honestly, I would say to this point, we don't understand with electoral justice in the context of what Dr. Samura say. I think what I don't see on several occasions, based on statements we don't make, police don't even get the cause for invite and for making explain within electoral justice. For we, electoral justice, there are certain things. One, as per we law, when you get disagreement on the outcome of an election, the law give you a specific window within which you can go to court. Now, court now they will handle the disagreement. The only place where the law give the power, the authority for determining election disputes. Now the courts, when you choose not to utilize that avenue there where the law provides for you, it is on you. And so that is why when we've been there at the tripartite committee, there was this wrong impression with certain people being give to supporters or members of the public say there will be a rerun of the elections. Each time I've been getting the opportunity for talk, I've been making very clear, say, if person they tell you this person here so they lie to you, they give false hopes for something will not ever get to happen. In fact, this person here so they manipulate you for really, it treat you like you probably not get sense for process them things. So that is why they would say there will be a rerun of the elections. We don't say there was no rerun of the elections. So that's one part. For we also, when we say electoral justice as a government, now for drive reforms. And so that is why after the 2023 elections, when we didn't get disagreement with the brothers and sisters at the NPC, His Excellency the President, he watched say, we don't get election denial plenty in the country. Instead of say when he lost in 2012, he said he disagreed with the outcome of the elections, but he went to court, right? And then 2018, brothers and sisters questioned the process. 2023, the same thing. And so President Bai said, let us fix the system. So at that day, state opening of parliament, he first announced a review process for look at the electoral architecture and recommend reforms. We will strengthen the system and make sure, say, we will prevent the issues there so when they make we disagree with
Alpha, I ask this question.
I can just clarify this, Khadija. Make I just done, please.
Okay.
So that was it. But like I said, after that, we've been there for saying, no, that's not enough. We leave it to the into money, and then we get the tripartite process. Now, all the reforms here, so with government, they drive. You see, say, government don't agree for amendment. We constitution, we plenty of the provisions then touch on elections. They don't agree for review. We electoral law, the Public Elections Act, the Political Parties Act, etc. They want to be all a part of electoral justice. So the one with Dr. Samuel they talk about, I don't know. Governments don't know. You understand? Nothing know within electoral justice. I don't know who believes that, but electoral justice, like I say, you go to court make a determination, you drive reforms. We are within government, we do right now, and we're doing that with the brothers and sisters at the APC for make sure that we strengthen the electoral systems. And since we get election outcomes with the people able for own in this country.
All right, since you don't clarify that issue there, is it safe for say all the moves there by the government and the opposition not get anything for do with electoral justice matter?
Like I say, it depends on which you call electoral justice. The one with Dr. Samurai they talk about, we don't know what it is. I'm sure with brothers and sisters in IPC, we themselves don't know what the electoral justice means. But for we are focused on these reforms. We say that's not justice to the people. We're focused on strengthening these institutions, on reviewing. We lost them, and since we get members of the public for accompanying these processes. They understand what the reforms will be put in place. They're able all the reforms here so will be put in place, and they're all able to join hands with government, and the opposition for CC. We strengthen the electoral system structures and processes, and that we able to conduct elections. We're free of violence. We're inclusive. We're representative of the views of the people. That we review a constitution. We get a constitution. We reflect the views and aspirations of the people of this country, just like our TRCC. That now we call that for me. I don't reforms that are important. So whatever Dr. Samra Kamara mean as electoral justice, we don't really know. These reforms are what we're focused on. These reforms are what we believe matter to the people of this country. These reforms are the things that we believe go better the country, go get you for live together, go get you for conduct elections, we will be able to embrace and live together as brothers and sisters. We will develop salon.
I'm to CDI Tunis. I will ask you the same question I asked the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. On a 2018-2023 flag bearer been there in the forefront of all of the negotiation there will lead to some of the agreements there where UNA and government they implement now, and he's been asking for electoral justice. Implementing resolution 4 for release them people there where government or release yesterday. Now part of the electoral justice where Dr. Samora Kamara they lead, and Ina be the lead negotiator for the APC.
Well, thank you very much. For us, Khadija, I mean, like the electoral justice for we that making sure that we strengthen with electoral systems so that whatever happen in 2023 not going to ever repeat itself again. And that is why we were able to go through the agreement for national unity, and also, specifically resolution 3, we create the tripartite committee where the AG have been part of, also come up with 80 good recommendations where if we implement, it will help for strengthening with electoral systems, and it will help for sanitize also with election processes in this country, and make sure say at the end of the day, when we get to elections, the results could be reflected, and we'll not go get to this. That definition of electoral justice where then we say President Bill therefore be replaced with somebody else. That one day we not a part of it. We not they share that view day. And that is not an information we put out to with membership. And we always they let people know, say, what we are focused on now is making sure we implement the recommendations and the tripartite report, implement the agreement for national unity as we do now, and then prepare ourselves for the 2028 general elections.
When I don't succeed for advocates for the owner member, I'll be in various correctional centers, some be out of the country, they're on exile, and the government don't release them to a point that somebody would then be don't convict and they serve in jail time. When I don't engage with governments, they don't release them, President Bio don't pardon them. We should say, when I don't begin get good talk with President Bio. But the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, still they stand trial. He dey out of the country on medical grounds, although some man believe say he dey on exile. How una go ensure say una push in case now that una don't begin get the good environment for get conversation there with government? We just don't ask the AG, he don't give in your own side, but from una party, una former leader and a former president of the country, they out there on exile.
Thank you very much, Khadija. Again, you know, President Koroma issue not to one way we serve na the party just don't neglect. What we have always maintained that it don't express in innocence, and we get for ensure say like for all other citizens, particularly in when you consider whether it don't be to this country and to the party, we ensure say it get fair trial. For make sure say that innocence they proven. That is as far as I go state at the moment, because matter we don't reach to that level there, it is very difficult for like come sit on here and just make political statements. So what we can only do is to make sure that we engage at every level that we can for ensure say the judiciary, you know, once a return from medical, the judiciary able for expedite and make sure say it gets a fair trial so that the innocence can be proven. We don't know the investigations, we don't know what they get, but he has always maintained that he's innocent, and as a party, we are innocent.
But also in the spirit of national unity, the party they expect say the president forgets our consideration for perhaps make himself just let go of the crimes and move on.
Well, we engage at every level. We pray that day will happen, and we will continue for push where we can. But you know, at the level we did now, we also get for look at the judicial aspect of it, whilst we push the political aspect of it. But whatever I say, I have to be guided. So that's as much as I will say at the moment.
So with unfolding events now with una and government, you think say una go use them as a stepping stone for intensify una advocacy, especially on the matter we get for the former president?
We always will, and whenever the opportunity arises, we always push that matter forward. It is of utmost importance to us, and we feel say, you know, having those two people work together go send a very loud message, and it will keep this country together even stronger. You know, the former and the present, you know, go always stay in the best interest of this country for making the, you know, at least even if just talking to each other. In fact, now one particular resolution they inside the agreement for national unity, I think is resolution 6. We clearly speak to that, you know, for engagement, you know, between the former president and the current, and the leadership of the two parties. Because we feel, say, once we get that one day they happen, you know, the rest of the country go follow suit. Because when they see that cordiality, when they see that cohesiveness among the leadership of the two entities, among, you know, between the former and the current president, I believe say the entire country go there at peace.
So you see how the thing end? How we start to how we end this morning? It starts with case and case and case and case. How end cordiality. It's written at tell you now. I start for say anybody will make them kill him for politician. You don't done. You don't done. You will then put to jail. If God bless you, they will bring you come inside. If God not bless you, you rot in there. So let we be very careful. When we do something, let we do them with conscience and do them for country, not do them for party, not do them for political godfather. Because then they disappoint you. Political party, they disappoint you. Godfather, they disappoint you. Then get some connection them. As it is now, then they work for make sure say they forgive themselves. And then they want them we feel say that they do them for make the country go before. When not get sababu, no nothing, they just feel say no more this, then they do something, then for join because then you know they don't left there, they don't get nothing. Nobody know they will help them. In fact, every day they beat say like babu right now. Every day. You want them when family and they don't left there. They for brinker, they don't left them. So you see, this now waiting I be they tell you where I just start. It left to you now for be the judge. It left to you now for see waiting you get for say with regards all of this. Now so me don't eat you and I go for go take the break for rest. I want to say thank you very much for you taking it for joining us on the program. I want to say thank you very much for you who don't like. If you don't like it, please consider for like and share the program this evening or this morning. And I want to appreciate you now all who join me inside the show. My name is Beneficiary, freedom fighter. God bless you. Country Israel with me. Call we are. Until then, love you all so very much. Famble pala for we.
Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby.